It was a sunny evening and I was having a drink with a lovely friend, and suddenly, out of the blue, came the question. Bruna, what's your plan for the next 5 years? I had no idea what to say. If you too have no answer to this question, get comfy because you're about to learn how to create your 5-year career plan. Ciao, it's Bruna here, and with the Dream Team at Charity Job, we help you turn your 9 to 5 into 9 to alive. So here's the question. What's your plan for the next 5 years? I got stuck. I had no idea, I never had a plan, and I never even thought about it. That's why my career was a mess. So here's what we are going to do today. In this mini-series, we're going to tell you why you need a 5-year career plan, what to do in order to understand where you want to be in 5 years, and how to turn all this into a project. So let's say that you are an employee in a sort of a standard career path. So why do you need a 5-year career plan? To get control of your life. So it's one thing to say, one day I'd like to run my own business. And it's another thing to say, in 5 years I would like to run my social impact business and through my passion for boxing change someone else's lives. So I need to search for funding now. As our guest Imran did. Check out his interview, he's really cool. You see, that's way more than just stating an intention. It's a concrete plan that sets out a goal and a direction. The thing is, if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up someplace else. Now, what's the most important thing at work? Is being alive. And when do you feel alive at work? When you bring who you are into what you do. When you make use of your ideas, your values, your vision of the world, your purpose, your mission, your attitude, your experiences. When you use all these in your work, when you know your day count because you are being you and you are making a difference in the world. To get to this point, you need to know 3 things, and we're going to analyze them in each part of this mini-series. Number 1, know what's possible out there. Number 2, know what's really, really important to you. Number 3, how to turn all this into a project. So, number 1, what does it mean, know what's possible out there? Well, today there are so many career paths that never existed before, and you can imagine beside the usual traditional corporate roles, there are so many others created by startups, non-profit organizations, government job, self-employed roles. So whether you want to stay in your career path or you just want to change it, you just have to know what's possible today, because it's very likely that roles that are available today were not available 5, 10, 15 years ago when you planned your career. Now, can you confidently say that you are aware of all that's possible out there? So, for example, did you know you could be a happiness manager? Or perhaps a millennial expert? Or what about being a brand employment manager? So how do you do this research? Here are my suggestions. Number 1, look at the people you know. Is there anyone who has an unusual job? Contact them, ask them, investigate what they do, what tasks are involved, what satisfaction and salaries that bring along. Number 2, investigate industries and sectors you know little about. Did you know, for example, that the non-profit sector has thousands of unusual career paths? If you check charityjob.co.uk, you will see thousands of roles that you probably didn't know existed. There are roles, for example, in business development, in finance, in marketing, in IT, so much that we know little about. So check what personal characteristics are required. You may easily find yourself matching with them. Number 3, be curious. Go on LinkedIn, for example. You can find plenty of unusual career paths. Investigate them. Do you know what? People are genuinely happy to help. You can offer them a coffee and have a conversation and ask them, where were you 5 years ago? What steps have taken you where you are right now? Learn from them. And remember, at this point, you don't have to make any decision. You just have to get information, gather all the info that you can, expand your network, get contact, get in touch with people. Who do you know that has an unusual job? You can tap into your friends' network, for example. Friends of friends are a huge resource. You can easily reach hundreds of people. Ask them, who do you know that has an unusual job that I could contact? So, educate yourself on what's possible out there so you can expand your options. And then ask yourself, am I still happy in my current career path? Or does it need some adjustment? In either case, watch our next video because we are going to tell you what to do next to make a 5-year career plan effective for you. So where are you starting your research? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to know more on how to create a 9 to Alive career path, check out the link below. See you in the next video.